Beard Wizard family. Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Beard Wizard Man, also known as Trevor on social media. Links to all of which you're going to find in that video description below. If ways to support this channel, like getting us to 7,500 subscribers as soon as possible. That's our next big milestone, but we do have a little milestone this weekend. We are currently 21 subscribers away from 6,000, and it's Father's Day Sunday. If you're watching this weekend or you're watching live, so it'd be awesome if any of you who have not subscribed could click that button and push us over that little mini goal of 6,000 subscribers this weekend. That would really make my day. Also, trying to get you some more streams this weekend and early next week because I'm out starting Wednesday. I will be in Columbus, Ohio at Origins Game Fair. There will be some scheduled videos that will drop, mostly shorts. And maybe if I can cook up something at the show, we will try to get you some content from Columbus. I say that every year, and every year something goes wrong, but I'm going to try to get my equipment set up and tested ahead of time so that I can try to get you guys some stuff from the convention floor, from the booth, from the different places that we go during the show. So I'm gonna see what I can do, but I'm not gonna promise anything because I seem to fail at that every year. But one of our first streams today, we're going to take a look at the latest from Backhand Blue called Decay. This is a live review show, so I have listened to this before. We're going to pause necessary to talk about the music as we watch this. I know it's a little different than reactions. I just don't want anybody getting the wrong idea. And also, a lot of you are not used to seeing me early on Saturday. I'm going to try to give you one or two more today and hopefully a couple tomorrow, but we'll see what I can manage depending on all the other work that I have to do around the house. But anyway, Decay from Backhand Blue. We're going to take a look at this. If you're in the live stream, say hi. And if you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. But here we go. Decay from Backhand Blue. Cheers. Spill my beer.
I don't wanna talk right now. I'm sick and tired of watching you decay. You're drowning in the deep end now, and coping just seems so far away. Picture perfect memories, all lost in fantasy. Hiding every scar that bleeds. You don't know what I'm seeing. You've lost yourself.
Nice opening before we get into the chorus. The video is interesting. When I first was listening to this, I wasn't sure if she was talking to somebody else or talking to herself. And that is kind of, I guess, the question, and I think it gets answered at the end, but again, I think this could be interpreted more than one way. Like the guitar riff, the way this starts out, in the vocals, the shifting back and forth between the sort of hollow, lack of a better term, describe is empty sort of start, and then her clear vocals, and then back to that is kind of this neat, disturbing distortion that gives you an uneasy feeling, which I think we're supposed to have an uneasy feeling about this as we go through it.
Hiding every scar that bleeds. You don't know what I'm seeing. You've lost yourself in this world full of hatred disguised as your breath. In the end, we're all made to live lives. But I see you and I need you to block out the social eye. Your life has just begun, like a finger on a loaded gun.
See, for part of the lyrics, it was hard to tell. Is she talking to herself? You know, I've lost my patience with you. You're not. It's almost like, I mean, we've all been around people. We've known people, whether it be in our professional lives or personal lives. We've all known people that are kind of in this spot where they don't want to be helped and they can't be helped. They're either going through something or they're struggling with something, and no matter what you try to do to help, they don't want it. And, so it sounds like that's what she's talking about here, but it also sounds like she's talking to herself a little bit. Like, when you get into a spot where you're struggling to get out of it, and you're there, that you need to do something to get out of it, but nothing you do works, and so you get frustrated with yourself. And I'm wondering if that's part of it too, which I think at the end we're going to see what she's talking about.
I'm ready to talk to you now. I'm sorry that I misunderstood. You've been treading water for so long now. How have I not seen this before? My picture perfect memories were lost in fantasy. You hiding every scar that bleeds, but I see now you've lost yourself in this world full of hatred disguised as your breath. In the end, we're all made to live lives, but I see you and I need you to block out the social eye. Your life has just begun, like a finger on a loaded gun.
See that line about being caught by the social eye, or I can't remember exactly what she said. I want to get the lyrics right, so she says that where'd it go? But I see you and I need you to block out that social eye. Makes me wonder, this passage here, you've lost yourself in a world full of hatred disguised as your friend. In an end, we're all made to live lies, but I see you need to block out the social eye. Your life has just begun, like the finger on a loaded gun. I feel like that is sort of about being trapped in sort of the constant cycle of social media, being stuck online, being constantly inundated with all this negativity, the lies, the misinformation, the hate, the constant inundation of negativity, and trying to find a way to block that. I don't know if that's exactly what she's saying there, but that's how it kind of strikes me, because anybody who's on social media for more than an hour can tell you that it's so full of all of that stuff, and it can be harmful. It can drag you down, when you're always there. That's why they call it doom scrolling. It's just constant negativity can really weigh on your soul, and so I wonder if it has something to do with that, being trapped in that a little bit. This video is really cool. I like this video a lot too. Very old school horror vibes to this. So creepy. And that's why I think this is self-reflective, is in every scene that we're seeing, what she is fleeing, what she is fighting against is herself. you know, she's running from this specter, this entity, and it turns out to be her. And yeah, I think we're going to see that into the rest of it as well.
You've lost yourself in this world full of hatred disguised as your friend. In the end, we're all made to live life. You've lost yourself. You've lost yourself. Just be like a finger on the sky.
Super creepy. I like it. And there she is again. Trying to get back on, sort of that connection. Super creepy, but very cool song. Awesome video. I like that a lot for an indie band. You know, that's got really a very small channel currently. I think, what are we looking at? 2,000 subscribers. So to put oh, let me did that. To put together a video that like that obviously took a lot of time and effort and money. And that's what we're here to support, is those indie bands doing all the work themselves, putting that stuff out there. So be sure to go check out their channel and subscribe there. The video is linked in the description below. That was awesome. That was a great song. I would love to see these guys live. I think they'd be a great show. But yeah, go check them out. Be sure to subscribe there. Be sure to subscribe here. 21 more, right? 21 more to get us over 6,000 on our way to our goal of 7,500. So please click that red subscribe button, and I will see you guys all again soon. You have a great one. Much love.